In the heart of the whispering forest, where the sun's rays danced between the leafy canopy and the air was filled with the melodious songs of birds, something magical was unfolding. The forest, always teeming with life, was alive with a symphony of rustling leaves, chirping crickets, and buzzing bees. Today, however, something special was happening. Milo, the curious cat with the softest gray fur, was darting between the trees. His eyes, bright with the thrill of adventure, scanned the forest floor. Beside him fluttered Zara, the kind and graceful butterfly. Her wings shimmered in hues of blue and gold as she glided through the warm, fragrant air. "Look, Zara," Milo called, his voice bubbling with excitement. He had spotted something unusual near the old oak tree, the entrance to Zara's secret garden. It was a hidden part of the forest, a place where nature's wonders revealed themselves in the most enchanting ways. Zara flitted beside him, her wings stirring a gentle breeze. "Oh, Milo," she said softly, excitement tingling in her voice. "It's been a while since we visited my secret garden. I wonder what's changed." The entrance was a narrow path, carpeted in vibrant mosses and flanked by towering ferns that swayed gently with the wind. The path seemed almost magical, inviting the two friends deeper into the forest's embrace. Milo bounced with eager anticipation, his whiskers twitching with curiosity. "I remember last time we found that sparkling pond. Do you think there will be more surprises today?" Zara nodded, her wings catching the sunlight and casting tiny rainbows on the ground. "Every visit is a new adventure, Milo. Let's go see what my garden holds for us today." With a shared glance full of wonder and joy, they ventured forward. The mysteries of Zara's secret garden awaited, promising discoveries that would unveil the secrets of the forest in ways they never imagined. The whispering forest was more than just a mass of trees and plants. It was a living, breathing world full of stories waiting to be told. As Milo and Zara meandered deeper into this lush landscape, the symphony of life played all around them. The trees, ancient and tall, stretched their boughs towards the sky, their leaves a verdant tapestry that danced with every gust of wind. From the branches, squirrels chattered in playful pursuit, their furry tails flicking like fluffy pendulums. Birds of every color flitted from tree to tree, leaving trails of melodies in their wake. Milo watched them, his green eyes wide with wonder. "Zara, look at those birds. They sing like the forest is their stage." Zara hovered next to him, her wings beating gently, creating a soft hum. "Yes, Milo, and each bird has its own song, just like each flower in my garden has its own beauty." The path to Zara's secret garden was lined with wildflowers that nodded gently in the breeze. Their colors burst like fireworks, reds, yellows, and purples vibrant against the earthy greens. Milo paused to sniff a particularly fragrant flower. "This smells like sunshine, Zara," he exclaimed, his whiskers twitching with delight. "That's the beauty of nature," Zara replied, a soft laugh in her voice. "Every scent tells a story." As they walked further, the forest floor, a patchwork of ferns and creeping vines, seemed to invite their every step. The air was rich with the scent of pine and the sweet perfume of blooming flowers. It was a place teeming with life, from the tiny ants marching in lines to the butterflies fluttering like living jewels among the blossoms. The forest was a testament to the wonders of nature, a place where every creature, no matter how small, played its part in the grand design. Zara's secret garden, though hidden, was the crowning jewel of this enchanting world. It was a place where colors leaped from every petal, where scents mingled in a bouquet of delight, and where the whispers of the forest's secrets could be heard if one listened closely. Milo and Zara, ensconced in this natural wonderland, felt a part of something much greater. Here in Zara's secret garden, the problems of the outside world seemed distant and small. Yet the garden held its own mysteries, waiting for the two friends to unravel. And so, with every step they took, the anticipation built, the mystery deepened, and the whisper of adventure grew louder. The garden's secrets were theirs to discover, and the beauty of the forest was theirs to cherish. As Milo and Zara stepped into the heart of Zara's secret garden, an unusual sight greeted them. The garden, usually a riot of color and life, seemed subdued. Many of the flowers, once blooming with vibrant hues, were now closed, their petals limp and dull. Milo, with his sharp eyes, was the first to notice. "Zara, something's different today," he said, his voice tinged with concern. "Your garden doesn't look as bright as before." Zara alighted gently on a faded sunflower, her delicate wings folding behind her. She surveyed the scene, her brows furrowing in worry. "You're right, Milo. The flowers should be bursting with color by now. I wonder what's happening?" Milo prowled forward, his nose twitching as he investigated the drooping blossoms. "Do you think it has something to do with the color crystal?" he asked, recalling their previous adventures. Zara flapped her wings thoughtfully. "It might be. The color crystal is connected to the forest's magic. If something's wrong with it, maybe it's affecting the flowers." The color crystal was a magical gem that ensured the harmony of the forest. It was known to influence everything from the weather to the health of the plants. If it was in trouble, the whole forest could be too. Milo tapped his chin with his paw, thinking, "We need to find out more. Maybe the bees or the other insects can tell us something." Zara agreed, her wings flapping with determination. "Yes, the bees know a lot about the flowers. Let's find them and see what they say." Together, they moved deeper into the garden, their eyes scanning for the familiar buzz of bees. Milo's ears perked up at the faint sound of buzzing. It was coming from a cluster of clover blooms not too far away. "There," Milo pointed with his paw. "Let's ask them." As they approached the bees, Zara fluttered gently near them, her voice soothing. "Hello, friends, we need your help. Have you noticed anything strange with the flowers?" One of the bees, a plump little fellow covered in pollen, buzzed in reply. Yes, we have. The flowers, they are not opening as they should. We don't know why." Milo nodded, gratitude in his voice. "Thanks for telling us. We will try to help." As Zara and Milo exchanged worried glances, they realized this was a problem that needed solving quickly. The bees relied on the flowers, and the flowers needed the bees. Without them, the garden's balance would be disrupted. Determined to solve the mystery, they knew their journey had just begun. The fate of Zara's secret garden rested on their curiosity and teamwork. With a growing sense of urgency, Milo and Zara ventured deeper into the secret garden, hoping to uncover clues that would explain the flowers' mysterious behavior. The garden, though subdued, still harbored whispers of its former glory, and they were determined to restore it. As they walked, Milo's sharp eyes caught sight of something glimmering beneath a patch of wilted lilies. "Zara, look over there!" Milo exclaimed, pointing with his paw. Zara fluttered closer, curiosity sparking in her eyes. Nestled among the wilting petals was a small, unusual object. It was a tiny shard of glass that caught the sunlight, casting rainbow fragments across the ground. "What is this?" Zara wondered aloud, gently touching the shard with the tip of her wing. "It looks like a piece of the color crystal." Milo leaned in for a closer look, his nose almost touching it. "But why would it be here? Could it be connected to the flowers?" Zara nodded thoughtfully. "If the crystal is breaking, its magic might be weakening. That could be why the flowers aren't blooming." The realization hung heavy in the air, mingling with the scent of grass and earth. This small shard might be a piece of a much larger puzzle. If the color crystal was indeed damaged, it could mean trouble for the entire forest, not just the garden. Eager to learn more, they followed the trail of tiny glass shards that seemed to lead further into the garden. With each step, their anticipation grew, the suspense building like the swell before a rolling wave. The shards twinkled in the dappled sunlight, leading them towards a thicket of tall sunflowers. "This way," Zara guided, fluttering above Milo's head. "The trail is getting stronger. I can feel it." As they reached the sunflower thicket, the bees' familiar hum became louder, and the sunlight seemed to brighten, as if encouraging them forward. The sunflowers stood like sentinels, their faces turned towards the sun. Milo gazed up at the towering blooms. These sunflowers seem different. I wonder if they're hiding more secrets. Zara, feeling a pang of excitement, fluttered up to inspect the flowers closely. Milo, I can see something shining behind this one, she buzzed, her voice edged with excitement. Quickly, Milo scrambled up to join her, his agile body moving swiftly among the stalks. Behind the largest sunflower, tucked away, was a tiny hidden grove, the ground sparkling with more glass shards. This must be it, Milo exclaimed, nearly jumping with excitement. We've found another part of the puzzle. Zara nodded, her wings beating faster. Yes, but what does it mean? We need to find out how these pieces fit together to help the garden. Together they marveled at their discovery, knowing it was a significant clue. But the mystery was far from solved, and their adventure had only just begun. Just as Milo and Zara were beginning to connect the dots, an unexpected complication arose. The sky above the garden, clear and bright just moments ago, began to darken with swirling clouds. The air grew dense and heavy, as if the forest itself was holding its breath, waiting. "Oh no, a storm is coming," Zara said, fluttering anxiously. Her wings flapped quickly, mirroring her sudden worry. "The flowers will close even tighter if it rains." Milo, ever the thinker, glanced around for shelter. "We have to take cover, Zara, maybe near the sunflower thicket." Together, they dashed towards the sunflowers, their only hope of staying dry. The large leaves provided a makeshift umbrella, shielding them from the first raindrops that began to patter onto the earth. While they waited under the shelter of the sunflowers, Milo turned to Zara with a glint of determination in his eyes. "We can't let the storm stop us. The garden needs us now more than ever." Zara nodded, her wings brushing against his fur. "Exactly, Milo. Even the smallest efforts can make a big difference. We must keep trying." In the cozy closeness of their shelter, they hatched a plan. "Once the storm passes," Zara suggested, "we should follow the shards further. Maybe they lead to the crystal itself." Milo nodded, his tail twitching with anticipation. "And we can find out if the crystal is broken. Then, maybe we can fix it and help the flowers bloom again." As they waited for the rain to ease, the sound of their chatter was punctuated by the gentle rhythm of raindrops above. The bees, safely nested in nearby petals, joined the conversation with a reassuring buzz. "Don't worry," one bee hummed. "We bees will help as soon as the rain stops. We want our flowers back too." Milo and Zara exchanged a grateful look. "Thank you, bees," Milo mewed. "Together we can solve this mystery." A call-and-response ripple moved through the shelter as each bee buzzed back in encouragement, echoing their determination. "Together! Together!" The storm, though sudden, was not eternal. As the rain began to lighten and the clouds thinned, patches of blue sky peeked through. With a renewed sense of purpose, Milo and Zara prepared to continue their quest. The complications of nature were only temporary setbacks. With allies in every corner of the garden, they felt more confident than ever. The answers lay hidden, and all they needed was a little courage and teamwork to uncover them. As the sun broke through the clouds once more, painting the garden in hues of hope and possibility, Milo and Zara were ready to face the next step of their adventure, hand in paw, wing in paw, with the spirit of cooperation guiding them. With the storm's fury now behind them, Milo and Zara emerged from their leafy shelter, ready to tackle the mystery of the color crystal with renewed vigor. The garden, refreshed by the rain, seemed to shimmer with potential, as if urging them onward. The air, now crisp and clear, carried the scent of wet earth mingling with the subtle fragrances of the garden's hidden blooms. As they followed the trail of glass shards, Zara began to share her knowledge about the delicate balance of nature within the garden. "Milo," she began, flitting gracefully beside him, "do you know why flowers are so important to this garden and to us all?" Milo tilted his head in thought. "Well, they look pretty and smell nice, and I know the bees like them." "That's right," Zara nodded. "Flowers and bees work together through something called pollination. It's a very special process. bees visit the flowers for nectar, and while doing that, they carry pollen from one flower to another. Milo's eyes lit up with curiosity. So that's why they're always buzzing from flower to flower. It helps the flowers grow, doesn't it? Exactly, Milo, Zara affirmed. Pollination helps flowers grow seeds and fruit. Without it, the plants can't make more flowers, and then the whole garden would be in trouble. Milo pondered this new information, impressed by the tiny bee's big impact. Wow, even the smallest bee can make a huge difference. Zara flapped her wings with delight, proud of her friend's understanding. Yes, and that's why we need to make sure the flowers are healthy. If the color crystal is damaged, it might disrupt this whole process. Together, they continued to follow the shimmering trail, the importance of their mission now even more apparent. The deeper they ventured into the garden, the more intricate and intertwined the threads of life around them became. Each insect, plant, and animal, no matter how small, played a role in the grand tapestry of the forest. Spotting a break in the trail ahead, they stopped to rest for a moment. Milo took the opportunity to reflect on what he had learned. Zara, it's amazing how everything is connected here. I never knew. Zara smiled warmly. It's a wonder, isn't it? Every creature, big or small, helps keep the forest healthy. That's why it's so important to take care of it. As they sat beneath the towering sunflowers, a new sense of purpose filled them. They understood that in protecting the garden, they were safeguarding something much larger, an interconnected world that depended on their care and curiosity. Armed with this deeper understanding, they rose, eager to find the source of the problem and restore balance to Zara's secret garden. The trail of glimmering shards beckoned, a path not only to solving the mystery, but also to protecting the intricate dance of life that unfolded before them. Together, with a newfound appreciation for the tiny tokens of nature's magic, they pressed forward, each step a testament to the power of even the smallest creatures to make a world of difference. With each shard they collected, the mystery deepened. Yet the pieces of the puzzle began to fit together in Milo and Zara's minds. Guided by the sparkling fragments of glass, they navigated the lush pathways of Zara's secret garden, their hearts beating with excitement and the thrill of discovery. "Look, Milo," Zara exclaimed, fluttering above a cluster of glittering grass. "The shards are getting bigger. We must be getting close." Milo's whiskers twitched with eager anticipation. "Yes, Zara. Maybe these will lead us directly to the color crystal. We're so close, I can feel it." As they traversed the garden, a sense of urgency propelled them forward. The beauty of the garden, though partially dimmed, still whispered promises of renewal. The bees, now buzzing in harmonious unison, followed them, eager to reclaim the vibrancy of their floral home. The path led them to a secluded grove, its entrance framed by weeping willows whose leaves danced with each gust of wind. Here, the sunlight filtered through in gentle streams, illuminating the heart of the grove with an ethereal glow. "It must be here," Milo said, his voice a mix of excitement and awe. "The source of the shards must be nearby." Zara nodded, her wings a blur of motion. "Let's look carefully. We can't miss any detail." Together they scoured the grove, their eyes keen for any sign of the color crystal. The bees accompanied them, their buzzing a gentle backdrop as they flitted from leaf to leaf, flower to flower. "Call if you find anything," Milo encouraged, his voice carrying through the grove. "Okay, Milo," Zara called back, her voice bright with determination. The call and response echoed through the grove as they searched, a symphony of hope and cooperation, resonating within the garden's embrace. Each sound was a testament to their friendship and shared purpose. And then, just as doubts began to creep in, a shimmer caught Milo's eye. "Zara, I see something!" he cried, hope igniting his voice. Zara flew to his side, her heart pounding with anticipation. There, hidden beneath the roots of an old oak tree, lay a larger piece of the color crystal, its light pulsating faintly, yet filled with untold potential. "This is it, Milo," Zara exclaimed, her joy touching every word. "We found it, but it looks so weak. The crystal, though alive with a soft glow, seemed fractured and dull, its magic diminished. Yet the mere sight of it filled them with a sense of victory. They had come so far, and now the solution was within reach. Next, we need to find out how to restore its power, Milo proposed, his voice steady and full of resolve. Zara fluttered in agreement. Yes, with the crystal whole again, the garden can bloom and thrive. Though they stood on the brink of solving the mystery, they knew there was still one more step to take. The final piece of the puzzle awaited them, and they were ready to see it through. In the heart of Zara's secret garden, surrounded by the gentle hum of bees and the whisper of leaves, Milo and Zara prepared to share their newfound understanding through a song that celebrated the miracle of pollination. They called it the Buzzin' Bloomers, a delightful and cheerful anthem about the flowers, the bees, and the magic they make together. Verse 1. In the garden where the flowers grow, the bees buzz by to say hello. With a wiggle and a waggle, they do their dance, spreading pollen, oh what a chance. Buzzin', buzzin' bloomers, oh what a sight, working together from morning till night. Buzzin', buzzin' bloomers, flowers so bright, helping the garden with all their might. The flowers open with colors so bold, red and yellow, a sight to behold. Each petal a promise, each scent a song, thanks to the bees, it won't be long. Buzzin', buzzin' bloomers, oh what a sight, working together from morning till night. Buzzin', buzzin' bloomers, flowers so bright, helping the garden with all their might. Little bees, doing big things, carrying pollen on their tiny wings. Flowers need bees and bees need flowers, together they bring the garden power. Buzzin', buzzin' bloomers, oh what a sight, working together from morning till night. Buzzin', buzzin' bloomers, flowers so bright, helping the garden with all their might. As the final chorus echoed through the grove, the bees joined in, their buzzing a perfect harmony to the joyful melody. The garden seemed to awaken with renewed energy, the air alive with the shared joy of understanding. Milo and Zara's song was a celebration, a testament to the wonders of nature and the importance of each tiny creature in their world. And with each note, they were one step closer to solving the mystery and restoring the beauty of Zara's secret garden. With the song's melody still lingering in the air, Milo and Zara turned their attention back to the fractured color crystal. The path they had followed, the lessons learned, all brought them to this pivotal moment. It was time to restore the crystal's power, and with it, the vibrancy of the garden. Zara fluttered close, examining the crystal's delicate fractures. "We need to find a way to mend this, Milo. The garden depends on its light and magic." Milo nodded, his mind racing with possibilities. "Maybe we can use the light of the sun, Zara. Light can heal and strengthen, just like it helps the flowers grow." Gently, they worked together to position the crystal where the sun's rays could dance upon its surface. Carefully, they adjusted it so that the light refracted through the shards, a kaleidoscope of colors emerging from its heart. As the sunlight touched the crystal, a soft hum began to resonate from within it, growing stronger with each passing moment. The fractures, once prominent, shimmered with a golden hue as the crystal seemed to drink in the sun's warmth. Milo and Zara watched in awe and anticipation. "Look, Zara, the crystal is healing," Milo whispered, his voice tinged with delight. Zara's wings fluttered with excitement. "It's working, Milo. The garden will be beautiful again." Just then, a rainbow of colors burst forth from the crystal, cascading across the garden like a waterfall of light. The effect was immediate and magical, as if a spell had been lifted. Flowers began to open gently, their petals unfurling to reveal vivid colors and rich scents. The bees, sensing the change, buzzed joyfully around the revitalized blooms, their tiny bodies painting the air with movement and life. The garden had awoken, vibrant and alive, its pulse restored by the very magic that had once faltered. Milo looked around, his eyes wide with wonder. "We did it, Zara. The flowers are blooming and the bees are back to their work." Zara twirled happily in the air, the sunlight catching her wings and casting rainbows on the ground. Yes, Milo. We all help the garden, from the bees to the sun, and even us. The forest seemed to sing with gratitude, the trees rustling in applause as the garden reclaimed its rightful beauty. The magic of the color crystal pulsed anew, a beacon of hope and harmony in the heart of the whispering forest. Milo and Zara shared a moment of triumph, their eyes meeting in a shared understanding of the power of friendship, nature, and the smallest of creatures. They had solved the mystery, and with it they had learned the true magic of the world around them. As the garden basked in its renewed glory, Milo and Zara knew that though their adventure had reached its conclusion, their discoveries would resonate far beyond the garden's borders. Within the blooming heart of Zara's secret garden, Milo and Zara took a moment to reflect on the important lesson they had learned. The garden, now a vibrant tapestry of colors and scents, stood as a testament to the power of even the smallest creatures to make a big difference. Zara fluttered near Milo, her voice full of warmth and wisdom. Milo, today we learned that sometimes the tiniest things, like bees, can create the biggest changes. Milo nodded, understanding filling his eyes. Yes, Zara, just like the bees in the crystal. They help the whole garden stay beautiful and healthy. Zara continued, emphasizing the lesson's breadth. And just as we helped restore the crystal, each creature in the forest has a role to play. Every action, no matter how small, can help make the world a better place. The bees, hearing their words, joined in with a joyful buzz, celebrating their collective achievement. Work together, they chanted, echoing the theme of unity. Milo smiled, his heart full of gratitude. We couldn't have done it without everyone working as a team. It's amazing how everything is connected. The garden seemed to hum with agreement, the flowers swaying gently in the breeze, the sun casting golden rays upon their petals. It was a celebration of life, a reminder of the interconnectedness of all living things. Cheers of joy and appreciation rippled through the garden, a harmonious symphony that resonated through the very core of the whispering forest. The lesson they had learned was now a part of them, etched into the fabric of their friendship and the garden they cherished. As they frolicked in the dappled sunlight, Milo and Zara knew that their adventure was just one chapter in the broader tapestry of the forest's tales. The lessons of today would guide them in the adventures yet to come, each step an opportunity to learn, explore, and celebrate the wonders of the world around them. With the sun beginning its descent towards the horizon, casting a warm glow over Zara's secret garden, it was time for Milo and Zara to bid farewell to their floral friends and the day's adventure. The garden, a living testament to their journey, hummed with life and color once more. Milo looked up at the sky, then at Zara, a contented smile on his face. Today was really something special, Zara. Thank you for sharing your garden and its secrets with me. Zara fluttered close, her wings creating a soft, gentle breeze. It was wonderful, Milo. Together, we learned that even the smallest creatures can make a big difference. Milo nodded, his heart warm with the day's experiences. And I know there are more mysteries to uncover. I can't wait for our next adventure. Zara agreed, her eyes shining with anticipation for the adventures yet to come. Yes, Milo, there's always more to learn in the forest. As they walked back through the garden, the bees buzzed around them, each tiny creature a reminder of the lesson they would carry with them. Goodbye, friends, Zara called, her voice filled with heartfelt affection. Thank you for your help today. Milo joined in, waving his paw. See you soon, and take care of our beautiful flowers. With one last look at the revitalized garden, Milo and Zara turned to leave, their hearts full of the day's discoveries and the promise of tomorrow's adventures. We hope you enjoyed today's journey, Zara said warmly to their invisible friends who always watched over them. Remember, you too can make a difference, no matter how small. Milo added with a soft purr. And always be curious, explore the world around you, and help make it better every day. With a nod of agreement and a shared sense of purpose, they stepped out of the garden and back into the heart of the whispering forest, the echoes of excitement and learning trailing behind them. Next time on Milo and Zara's Forest Mysteries. As they bask in the garden's renewed beauty, an unexpected discovery of a hidden passage beneath a giant sunflower reveals a new clue about the color crystal. What secrets will unfold as they venture deeper into the forest's mysteries? Join us for the next adventure. See you next time.